Hi, my name is Morgan, and I'm a child life specialist here at the hospital. What that means is, it's my job to make sure you understand why you're in the hospital, answer any questions you may have, and explain anything that may be happening to your body. Today we're going to talk about IVs. Do you know what an IV is? It's okay if you don't. By the end, you'll be an expert. IV means into the vein. Do you know where you could see some of your veins? You can see mine on my hands and my wrists. They're the little blue and greenish lines that run all the way down. You actually have a lot more veins than you can see. The veins are all over your body, and they help transport blood. So you can think of veins like a road, and the blood is like a car. IVs are used to transport other things into the veins as well. These things are food, water, and sometimes medicine. When we are very sick, sometimes the doctor asks for an IV to be placed so that we can get food, water, and medicine faster than we can any other way. Today, I'm going to be showing you how an IV is placed. To do that, I'm going to use my friend, Miss Dinosaur. Miss Dinosaur is going to help us by using her arm to show you how an IV would be placed if it was going to go in your arm. IVs can go into your hands and your feet as well, because you also have veins there, as you saw on my hands. The first thing the nurse is going to do is take her rubber band and tie it very tightly around her arm. Here. We tie the rubber band very tightly around the arm so that we can see the veins a lot better than we would without the rubber band. It helps the nurse to locate the veins, to see them very well, and to have a quick IV process. The next thing the nurse is going to do is take her special puff and clean the site where the IV is going to go. She does this so that she doesn't get any germs in with the blood, food, water, and medicine when the IV is placed. The next part is the actual placement of the IV. The IV is actually just a little straw, as you see here. It does have a tiny poke on the end of it, but that poke does not stay in your arm when the nurse puts it there. It comes right out and just the little straw stays in. Are you ready to see? So we're going to breathe in. And 1, 2, 3, poke. And real quickly, the nurse is able to get the poke right out, and just the IV stays. So there's the poke, like I said. It's no longer in the IV, and just the little straw is left. The next part is the nurse is going to take a little bit of tape or Band-Aid and just put right over the IV. You may notice that there's a cap at the end of this IV. That's because eventually the nurse is going to hook this up to a bag that's filled with, that's right, water, food, or medicine, or maybe all of them, and it's going to be hanging above your bed or sometimes on a pole so you can walk around. The nice thing about not having the poke in the IV is that you can move your arm as much as you want. The nurse is then going to take off the bandage, off the rubber band, and you're just left with the tape and the IV. When the doctor says it's okay and that you've had enough food, water, or medicine, a nurse will be able to remove the IV very easily. thank you very much for listening so intently, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or one of my friends in Child Life. Thank you, and have a nice day.